Okay, in this video we're going to have a look at two terms, reduction and oxidation. We've already come across these terms in electrolysis, but now we're going to look at them in understanding them in terms of metal extraction. Okay, so here's an equation to show us what we're talking about, and we've got a chemical here that's iron oxide, so it's iron bonded to oxygen, and this is going to react with carbon. So during this reaction, the iron oxide is going to just become iron, so we're taking away the oxygen from it, and the carbon is taking the oxygen, and therefore this is forming carbon dioxide. In this process then, the changes that we just identified, we've got iron oxide becoming iron, and it does that by removing the oxygen. That process, the removal of oxygen, is called reduction. So reduction is the removal of oxygen. For the carbon has gained oxygen, so it's gone from carbon to carbon dioxide with oxygen, and that process is called oxidation. So in here we've got reduction, removal of oxygen, and oxidation is the addition of oxygen. This equation shows us that. So our two definitions for reduction and oxidation are there. And then it's worth just remembering that this reaction here is an important reaction in the production of iron. And where do we get our iron from? We get our iron from the earth, and when we dig the iron out of the ground, this is the ore that we're digging up, and the iron ore is called hematite. And hematite is iron ore, as we've just said, and it contains iron oxide. So the chemical here that we've got in our equation is what this hematite contains. And to make the iron useful, we have to get rid of the oxygen to leave us just iron, and therefore we have to undergo reduction. So whenever we produce a metal from an ore, we always go through steps that involve reduction, removing the oxygen in order to get the useful metal at the end.